Attention woodworking lovers and weekend workshop warriors. Buckle up because we're about to take you on a tour of the most impressive, innovative, and downright jaw-dropping tools hitting the market today. We've done the research, tested the options, and handpicked 21 standout woodworking tools that are turning heads in 2026. Whether you've been building furniture for decades or you just bought your first chisel, these tools are designed to sharpen your skills, streamline your workflow, and transform your workshop into something your friends will genuinely envy. Pour yourself a drink, get comfortable, and let's get into the tools that are changing the game. Power meets portability in this exceptional table saw built to perform wherever the work takes you, from busy job sites to the home garage. The beefy 15-amp motor pushes through dense hardwood without breaking a sweat, while the generous 32.5-inch rip capacity opens the door to bigger, bolder projects like full-scale furniture and custom cabinetry. The rack and pinion fence system eliminates the guesswork from adjustments, locking in accurate settings with speed and confidence every time you use it. When it's time to pack up and move, the rolling stand collapses for easy transport, deploying just as quickly at your next location. DeWalt has also made safety a top priority here, integrating a Sight Pro guarding system with a riving knife and anti-kickback pawls to keep you protected through every cut. Few workshop accessories are as clever or as versatile as the Worx Pegasus, a shape-shifting workstation that transitions from a flat assembly table to a rugged sawhorse in seconds. In table mode, it handles up to 300 pounds with ease, plenty for finishing work, detailed assembly, or laying out complex projects. Switch to sawhorse mode, and that number skyrockets to an extraordinary 1,000 pounds, giving you rock-solid support for large lumber and heavy sheet materials. The built-in clamping system featuring 2 bar clamps and 4 clamp dogs keeps your workpieces firmly in place so your hands stay free for the precision work. At only 30 pounds, folding flat for compact storage, it's remarkably easy to move and stow. Best of all, multiple Pegasus units can be connected side by side, instantly doubling or tripling your available workspace.
Small in size but enormous in capability, this 3.7-volt rechargeable rotary tool is ideal for all the fine, detailed work that demands a delicate touch. Cut free from power cords and enjoy total freedom of movement as you work your way into tight corners and tricky angles. 5 adjustable speed settings ranging from 5,000 to 18,000 RPM give you precise control, letting you shift from a gentle polish to an aggressive grind depending on the task. The tool handles sanding, engraving, polishing, and light drilling without complaint, adapting to whatever your project demands. Many kits include up to 508 individual accessories, grinding stones, sanding bands, polishing wheels, engraving tips, and more, making this one of the most comprehensive kits you can add to your bench. If versatility in a compact package is what you're after, this delivers. Faster and more foolproof with this premium benchtop jig from Kreg. The headline feature is AutoMax dual-action clamping technology, which automatically reads your material thickness, anywhere from 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches, and adjusts clamping pressure in drill guide position accordingly. No dials to turn, no settings to memorize. The GripMax anti-slip surface holds your workpiece firmly without any shifting or sliding during the drilling process, giving you clean, precise holes every time. Onboard tool storage keeps your drill bit and driver within arm's reach, while the included docking station adds material support and dedicated storage, building out a complete pocket hole workstation. A built-in dust collection port rounds out the package, keeping your surface clean and your sight lines clear. Cutting thin, consistent strips on a table saw is one of those tasks that sounds simple but causes real headaches, until now. This purpose-built accessory takes the danger and inconsistency out of repetitive, narrow ripping using a one-way roller bearing mechanism that moves your workpiece smoothly through the cut while actively preventing kickback. That combination of smooth feed and kickback prevention makes thin ripping genuinely safe and stress-free.
Designed to fit standard 3/4 by 3/8 inch T-slots on most table saw fences, it provides a reliable stop on the offcut side of the blade, ensuring every strip comes out exactly the same width as the last. Whether you're producing thin inlay strips, precise battens, or repeatable trim pieces, this jig turns a notoriously tricky operation into something straightforward and repeatable. When the job calls for trimming a dowel, peg, or tenon flush with the surrounding surface without leaving so much as a scratch, this is the saw you reach for. Its double-edged flexible blade, forged from premium SK5 Japanese steel, bends to follow the surface contour so the cut lands perfectly flush every single time. One edge runs at 18 TPI for standard fine cutting, while the other steps up to 25 TPI for ultra-refined finishes on your most detail-intensive work. That dual-edge design gives you options without making you carry two tools. The lightweight beechwood handle sits comfortably in hand, providing control and confidence during delicate operations. And because this is a Japanese pull saw, cutting on the draw stroke rather than the push, you get superior accuracy with noticeably less effort, resulting in cleaner surfaces with minimal cleanup required. The Kreg K4 has earned its legendary reputation the hard way by helping woodworkers of every skill level build stronger joints faster than they thought possible. This is the tool that brought pocket hole joinery into mainstream woodworking, and it remains one of the most trusted names in the shop. The 3-hole drill guide is machined from hardened steel, delivering precise, consistent results across thousands of uses. The drill guide is removable, allowing you to take the jig off the benchtop base and use it portably on large assemblies or on-site repairs, a small feature that makes a big difference on complex jobs. A sturdy toggle clamp holds your workpiece steady on the base, and incremental thickness settings from 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches accommodate a broad range of stock. Dust collection keeps the work area tidy, and the overall system makes joinery feel less like a chore and more like a satisfying, repeatable process. Don't let the compact body fool you. This router packs a serious punch. Its 6.5 amp motor produces 1.25 horsepower, giving you enough muscle to cut dados, rabbets, and decorative edges through dense hardwood without hesitation. 6 variable speed settings from 10,000 to 32,000 RPM let you fine-tune performance based on the material and bit in use, helping you avoid burning and tear out on sensitive woods. The fixed base keeps everything stable and predictable, and the rack and pinion depth adjustment allows micro-precise depth changes that make a real difference in finished quality. The kit comes loaded with extras: an edge guide for straight routing, a roller guide for curves, a dust hood, and 5 essential router bits to get you up and running immediately. For its size and price, the value this kit delivers is genuinely hard to beat. A great workshop starts with a great workbench, and this Cammoo model raises the bar considerably. It's engineered to support up to 2,000 pounds, making it a stable, reliable platform for heavy machinery, large workpieces, and serious production work. 10 height adjustment levels, spanning roughly 25 to 39 inches, allow you to dial in the perfect ergonomic position for each task, reducing strain during extended work sessions. Tool-free 360-degree adjustment knobs make switching heights fast and effortless. Kreg has packed this bench with genuinely useful extras. A built-in power strip eliminates the tangle of extension cords, and an integrated pegboard keeps your most used hand tools organized and accessible right at your side. This is a workbench designed not just to hold things, but to actively support the way you work. Constantly sharpening lathe tools breaks your rhythm and tests your patience, but these carbide-tipped tools from Ruth eliminate that frustration entirely. Instead of grinding away a traditional steel, you simply rotate the replaceable carbide cutter to expose a fresh edge, and you're back in business within seconds. Carbide is significantly harder than standard tool steel, meaning these cutters last longer and slice through dense hardwoods more cleanly. The set covers every stage of turning: a rougher for removing bulk material, a finisher for smooth surfaces, a detailer for crisp decorative cuts, and a hollower for bowls and vessels. The benefits go beyond sharpness. These tools produce less tear-out, leaving surfaces that need far less sanding. Beginners particularly love them because there are no angles to grind or techniques to master. Whether you're turning large decorative bowls or small intricate forms, these tools make the whole experience faster, cleaner, and far more enjoyable. Freehand circular saw cuts are rarely as clean or accurate as you need them to be, and that gap between expectation and results costs you time and material. The Milescraft 1409 bridges that gap by converting your standard 7.25-inch circular saw into a guided precision cutting system. The 50-inch aluminum track is rigid enough to resist flex and vibration under load, while a red indicator strip shows you exactly where the blade will meet the material before you even start the cut. Anti-friction pads let the saw glide smoothly along the track, and tension adjusters let you customize the resistance to your preference. The low-profile design accommodates materials up to 1.75 inches thick, ideal for doors and heavier stock. Ripping sheets, making crosscuts, or cutting angles all become predictable, clean operations with this system in place, and all at a fraction of the cost of a dedicated track saw.
Roughing out a turning is the exciting part, but getting to a truly smooth, clean surface is where precision and patience pay off. And the Easy Wood Tools finisher makes that final stage genuinely satisfying. The carbide cutter is formulated using the company's proprietary blend, making it harder and longer lasting than many comparable options on the market. Its round profile glides across your workpiece, producing surfaces so smooth they can resemble hand-planed wood. At 12.5 inches long with a 9-inch maple handle, the tool feels balanced and comfortable even during extended sessions. There's no learning curve here. It works effectively right out of the box for both bowls and spindle projects. Many woodturners say this single tool changed the way they approach finishing entirely, replacing frustration with genuine enjoyment. If smooth, professional results without excessive sanding are what you're chasing, this finisher is the answer. Precision edge work demands a tool that's both powerful and controllable, and the Bosch PR20 EVS delivers exactly that in a compact, hand-friendly package. The 1-horsepower motor, paired with variable speeds between 16,000 and 35,000 RPM, gives you complete authority over every pass, from aggressive material removal to delicate final detailing. The constant response circuitry monitors resistance in real time, automatically compensating when you hit harder grain to keep your cutting speed consistent and your edges clean. The soft rubber palm grip with molded finger pockets makes prolonged use genuinely comfortable, while the depth adjustment system supports both sweeping changes and precise micro tweaks. It accepts standard 1/4-inch bits up to 1 3/16 inches in diameter, and base swaps take just seconds with the quick clamp system. For decorative edges, hardware mortises, or intricate inlay work, this router performs like a professional tool without the professional price tag. Getting into wood turning for the first time can feel overwhelming. There's a lot to learn, and mistakes are easy to make. The DeeFiine kit removes much of that barrier by putting capable, beginner-friendly tools in your hands from day one. The set includes a rougher, finisher, detailer, and hollower, each fitted with carbide-tipped inserts that stay sharp through extended use and rotate to present a fresh edge when needed. Swapping inserts is quick and tool-free thanks to a knurled collet mechanism. Just loosen, rotate, and lock. Each tool is well-balanced and comfortable to hold, and because carbide doesn't require a precise bevel angle to cut cleanly, beginners produce impressive results almost immediately. More experienced turners appreciate the time saved by not stopping to sharpen. Whether you're working toward your first bowl or your 50th, this kit gives you the confidence and capability to push forward without the frustration that holds so many new turners back. Achieving perfectly square corners during glue-ups is one of those skills that takes practice unless you have the right tools to do the work for you. This set of 4 WEN Corner Clamps, each measuring 5.5 inches square,
holds your boards at exact 90-degree angles while you assemble and secure them. The anodized aluminum construction resists corrosion and handles the demands of a busy workshop for years without complaint. Each clamp includes a 140mm measuring scale for precise positioning, and the design accommodates board thicknesses up to 1 9/16 inches, covering plywood, dimensional lumber, and most other common materials. Rather than exerting clamping pressure directly, which risks denting or marking your wood, these clamps simply hold alignment while your actual clamps do the squeezing. They work on both interior and exterior corners, adding flexibility across a wide variety of project types. Cabinets, boxes, frames, furniture. This set makes all of them come together cleaner and faster. Every time you set up a router bit or saw blade by feel and guesswork, you're gambling with your material and your time. The Toolcool height gauge removes that uncertainty completely. Machined from aluminum with laser-etched measurement scales that won't fade with age or use, it delivers accurate height readings every time you reach for it. Slide it along your fence, match the blade or bit to the marked height, and you're ready to cut. No test passes, no wasted scrap. It handles both rough initial adjustments and fine-tuning with equal ease, saving meaningful time on every setup. Lightweight enough to hold comfortably during long work sessions, it becomes one of those tools you reach for instinctively rather than when you have to. Many experienced woodworkers who invest in one quickly conclude it pays for itself in saved material alone. Simple, reliable, and genuinely useful, this gauge takes the frustration out of one of woodworking's most repetitive setup tasks. Every precise joint, tight fit, and clean cut starts with an accurate measurement, and the VioletFox ruler gives you that accuracy in a durable, easy-to-use package. Machined from red anodized aluminum, it features laser-etched imperial and metric markings that hold up to daily workshop use without fading or scratching off. Available in 6, 8, and 12-inch lengths, the ruler includes measurement marks down to 30 seconds of an inch for jobs where precision is everything. A sliding stop locks your reference point, thumb screws prevent slipping during repeated marking, and an end notch makes scribing reference lines fast and consistent. These rulers outlast cheap plastic alternatives by years and remain accurate throughout their life. Many experienced woodworkers carry one of the shorter sizes in their apron pocket, ready to measure at a moment's notice. Nothing flashy here, just a trustworthy, accurate tool that quietly improves the quality of everything you build. Small shop space doesn't have to mean limited turning capability, and the Jet JWL 1015 proves it convincingly. Its compact 10 by 15-inch footprint tucks neatly into tight workshop corners while delivering performance that satisfies experienced turners. The half-horsepower motor covers 3 distinct speed ranges, 200 to 1050, 300 to 1750, and 600 to 3600 RPM, giving you the flexibility to rough out blanks at low speed and refine fine details at high speed with full control. A cast iron construction keeps vibration to a minimum, resulting in smooth, predictable turning at every speed. The 24-position indexing system supports fluting and decorative detailing, while an integrated LED light ensures your workpiece is always well illuminated. The 15.5-inch distance between centers handles small bowls and a wide range of spindle work comfortably. Simple belt tensioning makes speed changes effortless, and whether this is your first lathe or a dedicated specialty machine, it performs with quiet confidence. Once you've experienced turning with a proper self-centering chuck, going back to a faceplate feels like a step backward. The DeeFiine chuck set features a high-precision 4-jaw design that centers your workpiece automatically and holds it with consistent, secure gripping force. The kit includes the chuck body, 2 jaw sizes for different workpiece diameters, a gear key, an Allen wrench, and a screw chuck for specialty applications. Faster setup, better centering, and improved safety make this an upgrade that pays immediate dividends on your very first project. It's one of those tools that immediately makes you wonder how you managed without it. Installing a door lock without the right jig is an exercise in frustration. One misaligned hole and you're looking at a costly repair or an entirely new door. The Milescraft Lockmate takes all of that anxiety out of the equation, providing a precisely guided system that even first-timers can use with confidence. The kit includes 2 cobalt alloy bimetal hole saws, 2.215 inches and 1 inch, capable of cutting through solid and hollow core wooden doors as well as metal doors. Adjustable for standard door thicknesses from 1.375 to 1.75 inches, it supports both common lock back sets of 2.375 and 2.75 inches. A step drill guide bushing reduces wear on the jig itself, while the extra-long 1/4-inch pilot bit minimizes tear-out by guiding the cut from the door's opposite face. Once aligned, 2 included screws lock the jig solidly in place throughout drilling. For homeowners upgrading hardware or contractors working on multiple units, this tool makes door lock installation quick, clean, and precise every single time. And there you have it, 21 of the most impressive woodworking tools available right now in 2026. Each one of these is worth a closer look, so don't wait too long before adding your favorites to the workshop. If this rundown was useful to you, show some love with a like, subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next, and drop a comment telling us which tool caught your eye the most. Thanks for watching, and happy building!
Thanks for watching our videos. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share with your friends if you found our video helpful. Subscribe to our channel to get more videos like this.